What's up? I'm Jake, and I am a producer, songwriter, artist. I am from Rhode Island, and I was born and raised here, and I still live here in my parents' house. This place is where I grew up, and I've always felt a really strong sense of home. I never want to leave that place in my mind. I think home is more than just a location, but it's a feeling, and so being able to tap into that feeling at all times, I feel keeps me grounded with everything that's going on.
Like where you at?
NME, just legendary. So this collaboration is just kind of crazy worlds colliding. Like I just love this sort of stuff. Started off with the track Golden Hour. Was just sitting in my studio playing the piano and just letting kind of my creative freedom run. It was the end of a day. I was about to just log off my computer because I was tired and I didn't really make anything valuable that day. Was feeling kind of down, and then I started playing the piano. I was like, this is kind of nice. I kept it on loop, and then I went in, recorded, put my headphones on, and just, most of the song came to me just like kind of in a quick moment. And I remember just having this cool something like that at the beginning, and I started messing around with it, adding a little bit of notes. And it's interesting because it's perfectly complex melody that then I expanded. And then I kept walking down. Then finally resolved. I wasn't thinking, how can I make this playable for a piano player? And the truth be told is that I just kept layering pianos on top of pianos, and people are trying to make the sheet music, but it's honestly impossible to play with just two hands. And so I didn't want to stop myself creatively just because we're all limited to only being able to play 10 notes at a time, but that created Golden Hour. It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother. Like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for her skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you. With the success of Golden Hour recently, it's funny, even before the song blew up, I just said, this is my favorite song. And I didn't know if people would receive it or not, but it was, just kind of the perfect track for me and for everybody. It's kind of an artist's dream when you get like that one song that you love and everybody else loves, and you can just do so much with it. This collaboration is just kind of crazy worlds colliding. Like I just love this sort of stuff. We got to make this orchestral version, which was so sick. It was such a cool connection. A friend of ours connected me with Max Martin and his orchestral team, and I had always imagined kind of a more grand version of Golden Hour, and this was kind of the opportunity to do that. Just hearing, how many different instruments we had access to, that's the one thing is like, things that I imagined, I couldn't really put into words necessarily, but they knew like, yeah, this instrument goes here, this and that, so it was so fun. I started off just wanting to write and produce for other artists. I didn't expect to be an artist, and even when I thought about it, I just didn't think the world would want to hear my perspective. It happened really quickly. But there were, years and years where it was just wake up, get to the grind, and I was pretty young, but I knew that if I wanted to really be in the music industry, I would need to, work hard at it.